I gotta ask, I know this might sound like a crazy question, but we saw the Papoose tattoo, so I gotta ask, is there a boat tattoo? I gotta ask.
Stay tuned.
Uh-oh, stay tuned. That's what's up.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
That's what's up.
I want to have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more.
Okay, man. So here's the thing, man. Is Clarissa Shields going about this all the wrong way at this point, man? Because I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Listen, as I go more and more in depth and investigate this more and more and more, listen, Remy and Papoose divorce is not going to be finalized with them. You're going to have at least 2 more years, depending on what Remy get. And if Remy not satisfied with the outcome of what she gets, she's not signing those papers, and she's going to contest the divorce. She's going to contest it. I personally don't believe neither one of them want a divorce. I don't believe it at all. Pap just recently signed those papers, knowing Remy been screwing easy since 2022. He still got Remy Ma tatted on his whole entire forearm. Big. Okay? That says a lot, knowing that the woman you've been dealing with, been having sex with somebody else since 2022, and you still got her tatted on you 2025, and ain't showing no signs of getting rid of it. But your so-called new girlfriend, who want a baby by you, who want to get married to you, when you're asked, are you going to get a tattoo of her? He laughs, then says, to be continued. You know, just keep watching. Listen, I'm just going to keep it real. Like I said in the beginning, I don't care what the people feel you want, because you feel that this is a better look for him. And I want you to think that Papoose may have had good intentions, but not what I'm finding out now. Things I found out now, Remy was right. This is a come up for him. This is his come up. And he's actually purposely feeding off of it. And she don't care as long as she's getting what she wants, because we have proof that this is what she always wanted. Ever since she was a teenager, she's been attracted to Papoose, according to reliable sources. She grew up watching Love and Hip Hop at the time where Papoose and Remy was the ones that was headlining that show. She was attracted to Papoose because at that time she was a young lady that was going through something in her life, struggling with her looks, struggling with sexual assault, struggling with bullying. So she looked at Papoose as being this knight in shining armor and protector to her in her mind and imagination of what she was going through in her real life. And she made it her business to say to family and friends, one day I'm going to be with him. She vowed that. Then as she began to get into boxing deep and make a name for herself, and now she's mentioned among celebrities, she made it her business to reach out to Remy because she idolized Remy. And she idolized the relationship her and Papoose had when Brandon and Black Love. Remy, ignorant, don't know that Clarissa Shields grew up watching her on Love and Hip Hop. Only to find out this was all in the book. She was, listen, I'm going to keep it real. She was always playing the game, waiting for the opportunity. She befriended Remy, knowing she was obsessed with Papoose. When opportunity presented itself, she accepted it because that's what she always wanted. Now, I personally don't believe that Pap feel the way about her like she feel about him. Pap is coming out of a 20-year relationship that he's still in love with the woman in his family. He loved his daughter that looked just like the woman he loves. He crazy about that little girl. Clarissa Shields want to have a baby because she know how Papoose feel about his baby. So she feel having a baby assures her of being with Papoose for the long haul. If she have this baby and she don't care about having the baby, knowing that he's still married. Because she always wanted to be with Papoose ever since she was a teenager. That's why it's not smart of what she want to do. And a lot of people, we don't really have her best interest if we co-sign in these things, even if you feel this look good for her. We don't have her best interest, and we're ignoring the signs and the flags by which this ain't a good look for her. And this is why I was saying, and Papoose is wrong for what he's doing. But Papoose is down on his luck financially. He was. Now he then came back up, that he used this to his advantage. And I believe wholeheartedly now, he's using it to win Remy back. Remy felt some type of way when he financially got to hurting. Remember, she addressed his gambling problem, and you know that he was struggling, and that she the one that was picking up all the slack, paying the bills and doing everything. Now Papoose fixed that situation. He's now Clarissa Shields' manager, producer, songwriter, in part of the management team in her boxing career. So he controls her music career on her album that's finna drop, and he also controls part of her management. Like he announced it after the fight. Me behind the scenes made this happen for you. He basically saying. Which made it happen for himself. So now he's in a better financial place to present something before Remy, like most men do that's in love with a woman who feel that he's trying to fight for her love. Now he has something to bring to the table and produce. Look, I'm back on my feet, babe. I run her career now. This is what he telling Remy behind the scenes. I'm back on my feet now. I control her music career. I control her boxing career. It's already contracted and everything. So even if me and you get together and she have a problem with it, I can sue her. Because I was married when she made this agreement to make me manager. So she can't use that against me because I'm legally still married to you. So I got her right where I want her. Play along with me now. Just like you wanted me to do it with Easy. Remember when you were messing with Easy, you said you didn't really like him, that you was only doing it for the money, and you told me to just be patient and go along with it, and we made the deal that, okay, I do it. But after the Hitman Holler battle, cut it off, and let's work on our relationship. Well, I'm asking you to do the same thing, Remy. Now, Clarissa Shields is my Easy. She's my meal ticket. I love you. You still my wife. We still got a baby. Now we back on our feet. And just like you wanted me to go along with you on the Easy thing, go along with me on the Clarissa Shields thing. Let me milk this cow. You can have all the money. I don't care about that. He in love. This what he presenting before Remy. Y'all fooled by what y'all seeing. Look at the signs. That man don't love her like that. You don't come out of a 20-year relationship and then start a relationship with somebody else, and 1 year she wipe out 20 years. Absolutely not. You don't even have no ties with this woman. She ain't a baby mama. She ain't an ex from around the way. She's something new. That's not even really a cutie pie. Let's just be honest. That man love his wife still. She not being smart. She's being foolish because she's still chasing after her childhood love. She's chasing after the fantasy. He didn't put that pipe down on her because she young. She 30 years old. He 47. He more advanced. He see this as a meal ticket. He put that pipe down on her the way he was supposed to make her fall in love, be head over heel and sprung. And now he controlled her entire career. At the same time, wearing Remy on his forearm. If he didn't want nothing else to do with Remy, he would have been removed that tattoo, covered it up, replaced it with something else. He's not going to do that because he still loves his wife. And he's not going to marry Clarissa Shields because marrying Clarissa Shields means he have to completely give up on Remy. Completely. And why do I say completely? Because everybody know when you break up with somebody, y'all still be having sex behind the scene. Y'all still give each other some. You going through the phases of still trying to hold on a little bit. They going through them phases. But I think they going through this phase. We got a gold mine here in Clarissa Shields. Let me milk it. I agree with you with Easy, so agree with me on this. That's the right thing to do. Remy ain't stupid. Remy want that too. Because she want to teach Clarissa Shields a lesson. What she trying to show Clarissa Shields is this. You think you got it like that? Girl, you ain't got it like that. You ain't got it like that. You just talking. I know what we doing behind the scenes. I'm going to let him milk you. I'm going to let it be presented like he likes you. When in reality, I still own him. I control him. Papoose admitted Remy controlled him. He admitted that out of his own mouth. You didn't take that away. This ain't smart for you. You're not being smart at all. I don't care how people think and feel. You're not being smart. You want a baby by a man who's still married in love with his wife. And you thinking you're going to lash out at his wife, that's going to make her take her hand off the wheel? No, mama. That's going to make her grip the wheel a little bit more tighter since she know you want him that bad. Trust me, you don't know what they talking about behind the scene. And I heard from reliable sources inside the camps that he asked her to take him back. He asked her not too long ago to take him back. After you've been contracted. After you've been contracted. So while people laughing and thinking that he's not finna marry her. He's not finna marry her. He can't. Remy ain't gonna give her what she want. Everybody know the other woman never gives you what you want. She is not finna give you that white flag like that. Not her. She very spiteful. She very spiteful and controlling. She ain't finna give you that at all. No, mama. No woman would. Unless she just hate that man that bad that she want to just be done with him. But that's not the point with Remy. Remy know Papoose for the most part. Even though he was controlling and obsessive and clingy, for the most part, she know he didn't really do nothing that bad during that time. So she ain't got no reason to really hate that man and be spiteful towards that man like that. So guess what? She wasn't done with him. She wasn't done with him. Now you become the meal ticket. She tried to warn you. She know him more than you. She tried to warn you. See, you trying to find out what she already know. That's where you at. You're trying to find out what she already know. That's what you doing. And you thinking having this man baby, you can lock him down because you really don't have nothing to bargain with. And you know Remy got the baby. Let me tell you another thing too about kids you got to understand. It don't matter if you have a baby by him. The children that's loved the most are the children that's made by the ones they love. The children that's loved the most are the children that's made by the ones they love. In other words, he don't love you. He loved Remy. Remy children will always be at an advantage over yours because that's the woman he loves. Read the Bible. Abraham had 2 sons. At this time, he had more than that though. But in the beginning, he had Ishmael and Isaac. Ishmael was his firstborn. Ishmael was his firstborn by Hagar. He didn't love Hagar. He loved Sarah. Ishmael was his firstborn. He loved Ishmael. Then Isaac came. He loved Isaac more than Ishmael. Ishmael was made by the woman he loved. Look at Joseph and his 12 brothers. Jacob loved Joseph more than his other 10 brothers, who was all born before him. You know why? Because he was in love with Joseph's mother, Rachel. Rachel was Jacob's firstborn. Hold on, let me say this right. Rachel was Joseph's mother. Joseph was her firstborn son by Jacob. Jacob had already had 10 sons before Joseph came. Joseph was the 11th son by the woman he loved, Rachel. Joseph became his favorite because he was in love with Rachel. So even if you do have a baby by him, that baby ain't gonna trump Remy's child because he in love with Remy. And the crazy thing about it is that little girl looks just like her mama. That little girl is a splitting image of her mama. So no, you're not being smart at all. And you too confident, believing that you in control and you got this. No, they making you believe that at the same time milking you. You don't get that part. So you're not being smart at all. You're not being wise at all. You are blindly in love, not knowing you're being led. You ain't in control. You are not in control. And women that's in love like this don't care as long as you get what you want. You'll worry about the consequences later. And that's not smart at all. Everything you're doing is not smart. You confessing to be a born-again Christian, but yet you're in an affair with a married man, and you want to have his baby outside of wedlock. Like, girl, come on. And you trying to say, my man, he my man. You sound stupid saying that to a man that's still married, still seeking out his wife, still live around the corner from her house, still go see her, still spending time with her. Girl, please, you better wake up. They running game on you now. They running game on you now. You just put them back on top. You just put them back on top. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. And you didn't let these dumbass people on this internet deceive you. No streets for you.